Hello guys, I'm me, Poke, and Hajime Famous. Today I will be doing another battle match video. Today's battle match is Nagito and Komaeda from Danganronpa versus Doji and Mizuchi. I know I already done this, but I did Nagito injustice. I'm gonna do this. If you wanna know the connections, I'm gonna put them in the description below, and if you want me to tell them out loud, it's in my last video about this matchup. So yeah, first I'm gonna analyze this in two ways. Reiji with Poison Serpent, Reiji without Poison Serpent. So, and it can be favored. So, let's get into who wins. Well, Reiji with Poison Serpent stomps. Okay, can scale to Gingka and Doji, and both have universe creation feats, stuff like that, and massive fast and light scaling. Well, Nagito, his best feats are scaling to Genocide Jack, which messed up his legs very well, and Genocide Jack can get from city block to town level, which is impressive, but it's nowhere near Reiji's level. I mean, like, Nagito can defeat Reiji himself, right? He's physically stronger than Reiji, and he could possibly win against that. I'm gonna go into that later, but with Poison Serpent, Reiji just has a massive stat advantage, also with soul hacks and stuff like that. Poison Serpent able to inject, like, his venom in it, and Nagito could definitely weaken him. Like, Nagito's explosives could definitely pack a punch, but, like, it's only gonna pack a punch to Reiji, and even so, Poison Serpent can just, kill Nagito before the explosion even, naturally detonates. TNT, like, the bombs actually detonate, so yeah. Reiji wins very easily from that, and even with Nagito's luck, I don't think his luck's that overpowered. So let's get into who wins between them, but Reiji doesn't have Poison Serpent, okay? I'm gonna give Reiji some of his abilities, like illusion creation, constriction, and turning people to stone, just so that it's a lot fairer for him. So let's get into who wins. In terms of stats, Nagito takes strength and durability, just going to Genocide Jack, who I already mentioned is steady block to town level, and Nagito has superior movement speed, and it has superior movement speed, being able to scale to people who are like hypersonic and stuff like that. While Reiji, he is physically weaker and less durable, as the biggest he can scale is to Karu, who took a hit from Ryuga, who blew up a massive part of a wall and went through several buildings. So that's around large wall to building level, just way below city block to town. Well, but one advantage Reiji does have is reaction speed, being able to react to his base moving, and with that, he gets so massively faster than light, meaning that Nagito would move like this compared to him. So yeah, yeah, and for abilities, Nagito's luck, explosives, his gun, his robotic arm, stuff like that, versus Reiji being able to turn him to stone, make illusions of himself, and constrict, make Nagito unable to move. It is debatable, okay? Stats versus speed, like strength versus speed, and yeah. So who would win? While yes, Reiji has better reaction speed and could turn Nagito to stone, but he can't turn people instantly to stone. It does take a while for him to turn people to stone, and if we try to do it, it took a long time. But I mean, like, if we compare from when Reiji turned to stone himself, it took like a couple seconds for him to like completely turn to stone, okay? Meaning that his stone turning abilities doesn't like scale in terms of speed to his other abilities, so yeah. Well, if Nagito, thanks to his superior movement speed, he could. Wait, no. With his superior movement speed, he could. Wait, no. What am I saying? Sorry. My brain not working. Okay. So, it take a while for Reiji to turn Nagito to stone, and with Nagito's abilities to, has explosives and a gun and physically stronger means that he could pull off the win before he turns to stone completely, okay? Really depends on the time gap, and thanks to Nagito's movement speed, he could, possibly get close enough to, punch him in the face, and then boom, knock off his head. Or, hit a button and light an explosion, just pull the trigger on the gun and shoot him. Okay? But, so, yeah, it really depends on, this is a close matchup since, it really depends on, can Nagito kill Reiji before Reiji can turn him to stone, okay? And, so, I'm gonna have to go based on other things. So, Reiji has illusionary creation, meaning, illusionary creation and restriction, meaning that you could potentially, set Nagito up, allowing him to use an illusion of himself to get Nagito in a certain position where he can turn him to stone, or constrict him long enough that he can turn him to stone, right? So, and the constriction, he can turn people. I think he can turn people to stone when he constricts them, right? Can he? Think he might be able to. Well, so yeah, but with Nagito, with his all Nagito needs to do is just press a button and then boom, explosion. That's Nagito's strongest bomb. That wasn't a bluff. His strongest bomb was destroying up a school, right? Which is pretty big. And it's a lot bigger than the durability feat that Reiji can scale to, meaning that if Nagito is able to land that explosion or get it close enough to Reiji, it could definitely kill Reiji, and Nagito's durability gives him Nagito's durability allows him to, take it. So it's really just can Reiji, it really depends. Can Reiji turn Nagito to stone before Nagito can use his explosives, or can Nagito use explosives before Reiji can turn him to stone? Reiji has superior reaction speed, but it does take a couple seconds for him to turn people to stone, right? And when he did it, when he was doing the anime, when he was fighting Kenta, Gingka, and stuff like that, it did take a couple seconds for him to completely turn to stone. And even when they were stone, he could still, move and talk and stuff like that. While when Gingka mirrored it to Reiji and turned to stone within a couple seconds. So, yeah. This is a tough one, okay? Because it's really just see, Reiji can yeah, we might have to go into other stuff like experience, skill, stuff like that. Reiji has shown to be very stealthy when his first appearance, when Gingka, Hiyama, everyone was talking and Reiji just, suddenly appeared and disappeared. That does give him a self-advantage. Nagito is smarter than Reiji and has, both don't really have experience in one-on-one combat. So, no one takes that in terms of skill. Neither of them are really that skilled in terms of combat. But Nagito is definitely smarter, being able to set up several traps and succeed in his plans, which is, his plans are insane and take a lot of preparation to do. So, yeah. So this is a tough one, okay? It's strength, durability, and intelligence versus speed, instant one hacks, and stealth. But there is one thing from Nagito that I haven't mentioned until now, and that is his luck, okay? Yes, I might have to determine this based off Nagito's luck, okay? Nagito's luck is insane, okay? It allowed Chiaki, spoiler, it allowed Chiaki to kill him, okay? The traitor to kill him, so yeah. And it also allowed him to win the lottery after getting kidnapped, cause a meteorite to fall from the sky. Several absurd stuff. It allows him to survive a plane crash. Also allows him to randomly find a gun as well, so yeah. Also, Nagito should have some of the weapons from the final Dead Room, right? Since he did clear. I mean that he does have a lot more weapons than you would originally think, but I haven't seen much of them from like the short period of time that we do see the weapons. Even so, I don't think that would, play a big impact, but it is something worth to mention, okay? Giving Nagito, more weapons, right? So this is I think Nagito's luck might determine this. Like, I don't want this to be determined on luck, right? But, like, I'm not sure because, like, the time it takes for Reiji to turn Nagito to stone is a couple seconds. Well, it also depends on how fast the explosives are and how close they are to him. I mean, Reiji's reaction speed is insane, so he could notice that, Nagito has, like, a detonator in his hand, so he could try to do that, but I mean, so I'm not sure if the reaction speed would allow him. His action speed allows him to, start turning Nagito to stone, but I'm not sure if they were. I'm not sure if that would allow him to. Wait, what am I trying to say again? Yeah. Sorry, just a lot of complicated stuff because such a close debate, to be honest. So, I'm not sure if Reiji's reaction speed will allow him to, avoid the explosion or not, or pop, like, his reaction speed allows him to start the process, but I'm not sure if it allows him to, avoid the explosion long enough that Nagito would turn to stone, okay? Even so, I'm not sure if Nagito would be able to. I'm not sure if Nagito would even be, like, would half of his body be stoned then? Because if so, turn the explosion, like, rip him in half? I mean, like, it would be, like, a suicide move, and Nagito would still win since, since he did cause the explosion, I guess, like, if it's, like, a suicide move, I guess it would technically count as a win as long as you caused it. So, yeah. This is definitely a debatable matchup without Poison Serpent involved. I mean, you could argue Reiji's durability could scale to, the Beyblades being able to survive the attacks in Karu to totally take a hit from El Drago. So, So it really depends on, like. Also, think Reiji does still have his illusion abilities and could constrict Nagito, right? I mean, like, constriction doesn't, like, open up his hands or anything, so it's still that. This is definitely a tough one, as Reiji's illusionary abilities, making, like, illusions of himself and stuff like that. Also, he can induce fear onto his opponents regularly, so there's that. This is definitely a close one. speed and hacks versus raw power, okay? Can Naruto hit the press the detonator before he turns to stone? That is definitely a tough one, okay? Probably gonna be one of my longest battle match videos, since I honestly am confused on who would win in this, okay? Naruto's luck, right, allows good things to happen to him, also bad things to happen to him as well, but like, it's like bad luck, then good luck, so, the nickname, like, Nagito's second talent is the ultimate bullshit, so, it's a joke in my community if you don't understand it, okay? For some reason. Because, like, Nagito's luck is just stupid, okay? It's definitely tough one. I think Nagito's luck might be a determining factor, okay? This is definitely a close one, and I can definitely change my mind on Reiji. Also, I'm primarily just doing this to please the Danganronpa fans and Nagito stands. I mean, I like Nagito, okay? He's tied for my favorite of Chiaki, okay? So I really like both, right? I do, in fact, prefer Reiji overall, since I've known him a lot longer, and just... I don't know, I like Beyblades, the color green, and snakes, okay? This is a tough one. Because, like, Reiji's reaction speed means I could start the process, but I'm not sure, like, will Nagito's reaction speed allow him to do that, right? Nagito's speed allow him to, hit the detonator in time, or even take it out? I mean, that's assuming he even has a detonator in his hand, or it's probably worth thanks to his luck. This is definitely a tough one, okay? It really depends on how fast the explosion is, right? How close Reiji is to it, and if Nagito's reaction speed is enough for him to press it in time, because, like, it really depends on who dies first. Nagito or Reiji. Because, like, would Nagito be turned to stone first, or would Reiji get exploded into get, like, burned up and disintegrated first by the explosion? This is a tough one. So I just, like, well, I really have to go based on Nagito's luck, right? This is a very tough one, okay? Your opinions on who wins based off all the information I presented and information you have on both characters, comment down who you think would win. And I'm not gonna just, end the video here and have a cop out and say it's a draw. I'm not gonna do that, okay? It's really just like, really, it depends on who has the advantage at that current moment. Because, like, if Reiji's able to use his illusions and construction to, leave into a good enough moment that can turn Nagito to stone, that could definitely help. And also, Reiji has shown to be able to inflict a ton of fear into his opponents, right? So he could try to use that to get an advantage. That's mainly how his stone turning ability works, right? He mainly, makes you feel a ton of fear and then they just turn to stone, right? Like, again, Nagito is a very hopeful person, does believe in hope. So, yeah. God, it's so tough. Think I'm gonna have to go with Nagito here. Well, It's close. I mean, like, Reiji also has stealth, illusions, stuff. Because of Nagito's insane luck and the fact that, like, the Reiji's turning the stone ability isn't instant, and Nagito's speed should give him enough time to press a detonator and cause an explosion. I think Nagito could win this, okay? I mean, Reiji could also win this, thanks to illusionary stuff like that. Also depends if, like, Nagito already used his explosions in the fight earlier. This is a tough matchup. So yeah, I really like both characters. I prefer Reiji, but I'm trying not to be biased in this. You know what? I'm gonna have to go with Nagito, okay? Reiji's turning the stone ability isn't fast enough. Nagito's fast enough to hit the detonator. Knowing Nagito's luck, he would, even between that, it's very close between that. Knowing Nagito's luck, it could go one way. But, like, again, he also does have bad luck, so it is kind of a 50-50, but, like, his good luck is so insane, man. Okay? I mean, like, watch, like, a lot of the cutscenes in Danganronpa and watch Nagito from the anime, okay? Just watch the Danganronpa, the Despair Side anime, okay? Cause, like, Nagito's luck in that is insane, okay? This is a close fight, but based on Nagito's superior, like, honestly, Nagito's physical stats don't really matter in this, really. Because, like, it's not like he can get close enough to Reiji, thanks to Reiji's arsenal. So, like, can Reiji keep resistance long enough, okay? It also depends on where the explosives are, right? Because, like, it really depends on, like, where they are, when Nagito detonates them, and how fast the explosion is, okay? But Nagito's luck as well. That is illusionary abilities. Tough matchup, okay? Not gonna cop out and say a draw, okay? I'm not gonna do that, okay? I will not end this video until I come to a proper conclusion, okay? Zolik Parker, the Blader, I will have to say that I need to figure this out more, okay? It's like, really, like, Nagito's fast enough to hit the detonator, but it really depends on, like, where the explosion is. Also, with Reiji's ability to induce fear into people, even though, like, Nagito's a very hopeful person, he can still succumb to despair, as shown in the anime, right? Shown in the anime. No, so he is a remnant of despair, right? Well, you can. That's it. This is a tough one because, like, can Reiji? I think Reiji's ability to make people feel fear is instant. So if he does that, he can win. Okay. Who do I side with? Nagito's luck and speed to press the button, or Reiji's constriction, stone turning, and fear manipulation? No, I said no. I'm gonna have to go with Nagito. But I'm like, but do I really? I go with Reiji or Nagito on this, okay? Originally, I thought that Nagito only got to small building level. I thought, oh yeah, it's close, right? No, it isn't, actually. In fact, I was like, oh, we're close into ability, right? So, Reiji would win, right? Thanks to speed and hacks, right? It's like, Naruto's also most powerful, but like, Reiji can take it, right? No. So, so just, luck versus fear. Because, like, if Freddy's able to use his, like, fear manipulation long enough to leave Nagito open, he could turn him to stone, okay? But, like, it also depends on if but I guess Rustin didn't put in his luck. You know what? I want to end this video. I'm gonna go with Nagito Komaeda because his superior luck is fast enough to hit the button, okay? Fast enough to hit the detonator in time. Okay, and it does. It also depends on like where the explosives are and where the fight's taking place as well. Also, if Nagito even has access to explosives in the first place. I mean, if everybody has them, is enough, right? He still has a gun, okay? Like he can, like even if constricted like this and stuff, like he can, like move his hand like this and then bam. Nagito's lucky at us, aimbot. I'm gonna have to go with Nagito. His luck is too insane, okay? So, in a very close fight, if Reiji does not have Poison Serpent on him, some of his abilities, I would have to say that the winner is... See, I want to say Nagito, but then, like, Reiji's fear manipulation, stuff like that, his illusions, stealth, constriction, stuff like that. I have to go with Nagito, okay? Reiji's superior action speed and ability to turn Nagito to stone, also his illusion, constriction, and fear manipulation, all very useful and could definitely give him the win. Like, it's like a 91-49, like, what? 50.0001 versus 49.99999, okay? This is like how close it is, okay? Heavy Heart would have to say Nagito. He's fast enough to hit the detonator in time, and his insane luck means that the explosion's probably gonna hit Reiji before he completely turns to stone, okay? So, even with all of Reiji's abilities and stuff like that, illusions, fear manipulation, even though Nagito doesn't have a counter for that, Reiji's reaction speed doesn't allow him to avoid the explosion, and his turning to stone ability is too slow. Okay, so the winner of this battle match will be Reiji if you give him Poison Serpent, but Nagito if you don't give Reiji Poison Serpent, which you probably wouldn't. So in most cases, Reiji stomps. But in this specific case, where Reiji doesn't have Poison Serpent, but winner. In a very close fight, okay? It's taken me like, what, over 20, this is a 28-minute long video, you guys, okay? Not everyone's gonna watch it, but hey, there it is. So, yeah, the winner of this battle match is Nagito Komaeda in this specific scenario. So, yeah. Happy Nagito stands. So yeah, that's the battle match winner. Nagito if you don't give Reiji a Poison Serpent. So yeah, peace guys, keep on playing Bladers.